Hey everyone. I feel very professional. I just got a light. I have a tripod. I have a new iPhone. I have the iPhone 12 Gold Pro, and it's interesting seeing this whole setup. It kind of makes the experience of YouTube even more strange. That being said, something I wanted to share. I was in a really beautiful session recently, and I feel all my sessions are beautiful. I feel quite fortunate for the way my work is expressing right now. And the person I was sitting with said, "Thank you for not giving me the answer." And I felt so much like depth of resonance and excitement, because I was like, oh, they got it. What I really am feeling right now is so potent, is deepening our capacity to be with what is. Not having the answer that ends the confusion, but really allowing that confusion and uncertainty and insecurity is a part of alignment right now. And it feels like in the nature of what's happening in the world, what's being asked for is this deep level of inclusion. Like, how deeply can we include parts of ourselves? How deeply can we oppose opposing viewpoints? And like what's happening right now in the world is not an acceptance of inclusion. We see a lot of like, that's wrong, that's right, and period. But I feel the nature of the extremity, like why it's causing so much turmoil, is because what's actually being asked for is inclusion. And when we can accept that confusion or instability or uncertainty are a part of the path, and that we can move forward without clarity, that we can move forward with confusion, and allowing confusion to be on the council, like a part of our set of power, it really creates so much opportunity. And it's not really to like get out of it, it's increasing our capacity to be with it, to be with what is present, to be with more parts of ourselves. And that's what Awaken as Love is all about. And it really came through my own journey and my continued journey of deepening acceptance of being with all parts of myself. This deep set of inclusion is love. And it's recognizing how all parts of this are expressions of love, and how things change and how things are changing. And I just so loved this part of our conversing, because it was an inner realization of mine coming out into form, and as being as potent and prominent and beautiful as I've been experiencing it. And it is a deep sense of it does feel like death, like to the sense of I and to the ego and to our sense of identity. It can feel so scary. I was saying to someone, it's like moving on the rocks of lava, like everything is moving and there's nothing is known, but doesn't mean that there can't still be steps towards or steps forward. It actually, all of this is a part of the forward movement. And when we understand that, then we can really be with, oh, there's nothing wrong right now. Like what's happening right now is a deeper level of awakening, a deeper level of inclusion, a deeper level of transmutation and transformation. And I really feel like everything is shifting right now. And these like concepts and ideas we have of alignment and clarity and confusion and all of these things, it just feels like it's shifting. And I don't know yet what it's shifting to, but it kind of feels like the landmarks of our environment are changing. Yeah. And that we are sort of entering into a whole new landscape and a whole different way of sort of perceiving our conceptual consciousness as it interacts with form. And for that to happen, for us to really allow that, we have to be really with what is. And when we are with what is, may that be confusion, we allow ourselves to not project ideas of the past into what is now, but to really be what is present, so we can truly meet the future. And this is something I've said before, and I've said in my Power of Surrender podcast, and I'll probably keep saying it in different ways, because I feel so potent and so powerful as the upheaval of the world continues to move. Our capacity to really allow our nervous system to include more of what is, even if that's unsettling. I feels like so I was in a group call and someone said something brilliant, and they said, our cognitive dissonance is the expanding harmonics of our collective field. And I feel that it is so powerful and potent and true, because it's like, it really is destabilizing to our sense of self. But what is happening is, when we allow that and we don't constrict against that, and we can like let ourselves be through that discomfort, we are expanding our resonance, our harmonics of ourselves, and therefore our collective harmonics are being able to hold more, to be with more of what is. So I just wanted to share that, and to invite you into whatever way that manifests in your reality, like being with the confusion of this now, and not seeing that as a stopping point, but seeing that as an invitation to continue moving forward. Yes. Okay. I hope you have a beautiful moment wherever this moment lands for you, and so much love and care, and be gentle with you, because it's really intense right now. It's really intense. And if you feel like reaching out and having support and being with the waves of what is now, I'll leave my links below. Okay. So much love.